Oh, hey you guys, Mike Bain here with Roughneck RC, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roughneck RC, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Sorry about my attention being on this, totally forgot I was filming at that current moment. So as you can see, I'm back to sculpting RC body. That is not why I'm bringing you out and bringing you this video, but since we're here, let me show you what I got. I started this project about probably a year ago or so, and I did a little bit to it, and then did a little bit off camera to it, and then it just sat. This is definitely a work in progress, and hopefully by the time I'm done, actually I'll have 100% custom RC that if it comes out the way I'm hoping it comes out, I'll be able to offer it up to you guys as a kit or so that you can put together and you know, and try to break into the manufacturing parts of RC world. This is going to be a pretty unique vehicle. Not too sure on all the characteristics as of yet, but definitely trying to, you know, bust out a little bit more. It's been a project that's been on the back burner for a while, and it's still on the back burner. Somewhat. I have other projects going on. I have other things. Plus, I work a full-time job, so sometimes things just get pushed over in the corner, and you don't get back to it. But it's cold and rainy today, and I just sat down, and there wasn't much on TV, and I was like, you know, maybe I'll start working on it. So since we're here, I'm going to show you what I got, and then we're going to move on to what actually this video is about. So, for example, if you've seen all the sculpting videos, you'd be probably familiar with where we left off. But I've done some things since then. One, I'm trying to still etch out all the basic forms. Once I get all the basic forms on, I'll do a lot of cleanup work, making my lines a lot straighter. But because I'm still etching out the basic forms, this is probably what you all, if you're familiar with the videos, last seen on that side. Now the other side was exactly like that, but if you turn it, you can see this side is now different. You know, this is 100% clay. I showed you on the videos how to get a base form, the simplest way to get a base form for this, and we are slowly evolving this project. But this side is getting there, and there's the back. When you're sculpting, you tendency to get, with me, I tendency to get it out in the zone, so it's not like going to be bringing you a lot of video of me doing actual sculpting work on this, due to the fact that it would be boring for you to just sit there and watch me sculpt the whole entire time. I wouldn't really be talking. As you can see before, I get kind of like forgetful where I am. I get out in the zone, so you know, it doesn't make much sense for me to be videotaping the whole entire process to you guys. I do have a background in sculpting and mold making, so I'm being very artistic. So I decided to try to bring it into the RC world, you know, and hopefully I can bring you updates from time to time on how this project is coming. You know, this is going to be a very costly project. I mean, it's probably cheaper just to buy already RC made, but I am going to manufacture my own. And some components, of course, I'm going to have to buy, but a lot of this will be all original stuff from me. I'm not an engineer by any means, but I am an artist, and so I'm, doing what appeals to me as far as design wise, but hopefully it appeals to the masses, and it will be a vehicle when it's done that I'll have the capability of making other versions of it, and hopefully you all, if any of you decide that you're interested in and want one, I can make it available to you. I mean, obviously it's going to take some time, but it being available to you, that way you can buy one if you want. Obviously, it takes time to make them, and it is 100% custom. I mean, I don't expect this project to be done anytime soon. This is a long-term project. The mold making materials are going to be extremely expensive. And I haven't even decided what powertrain or anything. I'm just trying to right now get the body done, and then we'll go from there. But as you can see, it's a work in progress. Once again, this is probably where you last, if you're familiar with the other videos, where you last seen me left off. This is what I've gotten to now, doing some framing out. It's still rough, still very rough, but it'll get there. It takes time. Something I do enjoy, but it's something that I'm not going to film every step of the way, because it'll be very boring for you guys. With that, let's move on to what brings me to filming today, and show you what I got in store with you. Well, this is what I have in store. You all know how much I love my Summit, so I couldn't resist. I could have bought another body, and there's future plans for my other Summit, but I wanted to have a second one, and I've been toying with the idea for a very long time to have a second one. So I actually, some of you will probably be very mad at me, but I sold my 5T. And with the money I got from that, I picked up another Summit. Summit's more my style. I like the 5T. I love the 5T. There is so much about the 5T I loved, but in the end, I really wanted the Summit more than I wanted my 5T, and so I decided that I'd get rid of my 5T and pick up another Summit. So this is what I picked up. This one happens to be black, and I'm gonna bring you me opening it, due to the fact that I haven't done an unboxing video on the Summit, and you can check it out. There isn't really much to say. You're all familiar with the Summit, so, but I wanted a second Summit, so I broke down and bought it. Especially since the price on this seems to be going up, I figured now was the best time to pick up another one. And yeah, I could have probably picked up a used one on eBay, but they're going for $400 or $500. Brand new, it's $629 plus tax. And when I bought my first Summit a couple years ago, it was like $5 something, so it jumped in price. $100. So I decided that, you know, that it was time before it got too pricey, for what it is, to get one. You know, Traxxas has a habit of being extremely expensive on the wallet. They make great product. Well, I wouldn't say all their product is great, but some of their product is great, and all the, you know, Slash 4x4 best basher around, as far as I'm concerned, for its class. Takes a lot of abuse. My Summit, superbly tough. I just recently broke my Summit, but we'll get into that in a later video. So like I said, I got the lid open. This is the standard controller that comes with the Summit. Nothing too special, you know. Pretty basic, but it gets the job done. This one happens to be black, or at least that's what the box said. On here we go with usual instructions, bag of tricks. Don't need to open it, I already have one. Let's get to the beast. God, I love the new smell on this thing. RC just smell like, it's like a new car smell, you know. Once you open up a brand new RC, you have that new smell, that new plastics and stuff, and it's just nothing like it. So, there she is. If I can get it up on the table. The Summit is a big truck. Very big truck. Pull the pin. Pull another pin. Let's see this beautiful body. Oh wow, that's so pretty. I like it in black. My other one's red. I like it with the black. That is sweet. The other one's going to be going through some changes, just so you all know. It won't be as well. If you've seen some of my videos, you know that it's not 100% stock. But the other Summit that I have, my first Summit, that has become a project that's in the works. Like all my other projects, it's going to take some time. I do have some stuff on order. For it. It is going to cost me a little bit of money to do this project, but it is what it is. That's why I had the scissors around, wherever I did with them. Yeah, super soft suspension. These tires are, they're alright. They're super soft, so they conform to the rocks a lot better than my other tires that I have on my current Summit. Well, my first Summit. But, these tires work just as good, for what they are. It is what it is. Not bad for a stock vehicle. Of course, you get two of these bad boys. So they come with it. And all the bells and whistles, you know, the Titan 775 and so forth. You're all familiar with it. I'll go into much greater detail later on in another video of the Summit. But I think for most part people are very familiar with this truck, so I don't have to go into a lot of detail. But let me pull these pins. I really did want another one. I've been wanting another Summit for like over a year. So that's what it led me to. But there she is. Definitely love the black. Think it's just awesome looking. I have no complaints on this truck. Pretty cool. So that's what brought me to this video, and I hope you all enjoy seeing my new Summit. Now I have two of them, so you know, winter's coming. Don't know how much, videos I'll be getting to, but we'll definitely try to at least get a video out there once a month or so, once the snow starts flying in the cold. I'm not a big fan of the cold weather, so we'll see what happens, how bad we get hit this year. Last year was pretty bad. But well, once again, I am Michael Payne, signing off for Roughneck RC.